Ladies and gentlemen, happy holidays and Merry Christmas from CC Productions. And if the holiday season wasn't already great enough, we get Saturday, Sunday, and Monday Christmas Day games of the NFL. And as my Christmas present to you, I went deep in my bag, finding all the best bets, all the trends, and everything for you. So I'm going to be giving you my 4 favorite picks for the Christmas NFL weekend. So let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. First up, I got Bills versus Chargers over 44 points on Saturday. I actually love this bet. This one might be my favorite. I'm not sure, but the Bills offense has been firing as of late. Finally stopped shooting themselves in the foot so much. They're playing really good football right now. They've scored 30 points in 3 of their last 4 against much tougher defenses than the Chargers. The Chargers defense is actually 5th worst in the NFL in scoring defenses, giving up over 24 points a game. Not to mention, they just gave up 9 touchdowns and 63 points to the Raiders, who the game before got absolutely shut out. So that's saying something right there. The Chargers, on the other hand, they should have a good amount of motivation coming to this game. They played so bad last game that Brandon Staley got fired within 24 hours. So yeah, that's saying something. And usually when you get a new interim coach, that team gets pretty hyped up. And honestly, that offense was kind of firing at the end of that game anyway. They put up 21 points in the second half. So Kellen Moore is still there at offensive coordinator. He's a great coach. Could have a head coaching job next year. I still think they'll be able to contribute to over 44 in this one for sure, with a little extra motivation and a still good offense with Easton Stick already having a little, one start under his belt now. Also, I would sprinkle on the Chargers plus 12.5. Not one of my main picks, but teams who have fired their coach with the Panthers and the Raiders this year, both of those teams covered the spread with the Raiders winning outright the week after. Like I said, teams usually get a boost in team morale after you fire a head coach who's performing poorly. Next up, I'm taking the Colts plus 2.5 over Atlanta, and it is in Atlanta, and that is directly playing into the trends here. The Falcons at home have not been great all year, and they also haven't been playing great lately whatsoever. They were looking like they might win the NFC South, drop a game to the Buccaneers, and then you drop a game to the worst team in the NFL in the Panthers. They're 2-4 against the spread in Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Not good stuff from the Falcons there. On the flip side, the Colts, they've been a sneaky team all year, really stingy, and especially on the road, coming in at 4-2 against the spread. So really like that one there. Think the Colts go in there. They might even win outright. So if you want to sprinkle on the money line, wouldn't hate that either, because I really like the Colts. Think they're frisky. They've been frisky all year. They've made me a good amount of money this year. So knock on wood. But I got the Colts plus 2.5. Next up, people, trends, more trends. I got more trends for you. I'm taking Jacksonville -2 against Tampa Bay. A little Florida battle here, a little in-state rivalry. Both of these teams might get up for this one. 2 teams that are in opposite directions right now. Jaguars lost 3 in a row. Buccaneers won 3 in a row. Now, the Buccaneers have been playing teams with all losing records. Jaguars have been playing some difficult games, and they need to get right. Otherwise, they might slip and lose the NFC South to the Indianapolis Colts. So they know they got to get right. But more trends for you. Here's the trends. Jacksonville on the year, 4-1 against the spread on the road, 3-0 against the spread as a road favorite, which they are here. Flip side of things, Tampa Bay, 2-4 against the spread at home, 0-2 as a home underdog. You give me a trend like that, I'm taking it every single time. Like I said, I really think this is a game Jacksonville knows they need to win. It needs to be a get-right game for Jacksonville. They're sliding. I think they're going to come out firing in this one, win the in-state matchup against the Buccaneers, and cover that spread. Lastly, Merry Christmas from the NFL. They are spoiling us because on Christmas Day, we get the Ravens traveling to San Francisco to take on the 49ers in a battle of the best teams from each conference. Ravens, first in the AFC. 49ers, first in the NFC. Should be a blast to watch. So thank you, Roger Goodell. Never thought I would say that. The trend here in this one, I'm going to keep playing this one. Lamar Jackson is ridiculously good against the NFC for some reason. After beating the Rams earlier in this year, he improved to 19-1 against the NFC in his career. Crazy stuff from Lamar. His stats in those games, also ridiculous. Another trend for you, Ravens this year on the road, 4-2 against the spread, 1-0 against the spread as a road underdog. So they're playing well on the road too. Now, this is no slight to the 49ers. I respect the heck out of them. I just really think this one's going to be a barn burner. So if you can give me the Ravens +5, I think this one comes down to like a field goal to win it. I would expect the 49ers to win this one, probably by 3, but that's why I'm taking the Ravens. They play well on the road. Lamar's good against the NFC. I don't know if they'll win it. I wouldn't take their money line, but I love them +5. No matter what, I'm going to enjoy the heck out of watching this game. It's going to be so much fun. Christmas Day, get to watch it with some family, watch the two best teams in the NFL, and heck, this might even be a Super Bowl preview. We might be seeing this one in February. I think as of right now, if I had to pick two teams, these would be my two teams in the Super Bowl if I had to choose. So one way or another, let's enjoy the heck out of this game and maybe make some money on the Ravens +5. But those are my 4 best bets for the Christmas NFL weekend. Like the video if you enjoyed, comment one of your picks, and be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of my content. But until then, I will see you next time.